I think I know what's going on now. And I was going to make a private video about this, but um, I'd rather make a full video about this so people can get like a great understanding. Because I was going to only share this with certain people. But I'm just going to go on and share with everybody to see the manipulation that is going on here. Um, right now, it's not a real big subject. It's not. But eventually it's going to happen because I can see it happening because I am a force. Anyway, right now on TikTok, you have some people that is talking about spiritual people that is using AI to get information. And I truly believe that Chat GPT and Echo and stuff like that was purposely done and purposely was programmed to give you certain kind of information, because what it's going to do is it is going to create doubt in the minds of the sleepers, because what it's going to do is it's going to make the 3D people doubt the 5D people. It's almost like, spiritual people all this time has been going to AI to get their true information. So spiritual people that's been claiming they spiritual is not really spiritual. So it's almost like um this AI gadget is somewhat making our lives a little bit more convenient. But now that spiritual people is now using it, that is where the conflict is going to happen at. Like if it was just regular people using it, then it would have been fine. Because anytime that you use apps like Chat GPT and Echo and Siri and all of that stuff, just because you in need of information, right? So a lot of people feel as though spiritual people get their information from within. So if spiritual people is using Chat GPT, then obviously they are not as spiritual as they claim to be, if they claim that they are spiritual and all of this stuff. So I can see where the doubt would be. And I can also see the program or the app that was created to put that doubt in people's minds. Because remember, we are all living under a program, and the app is a program. So if an app comes out, a new program comes into our system, it's got to have a vibration and frequency. And the frequency that Chat GPT and Siri is giving out, even though it's benefiting us, is giving us the spirit of doubt. Because now everybody is going to doubt one another if everybody is getting their information from this app. So it's going to create doubt in the sleepers for the spiritual ones, because now the spiritual ones are using it. So it's going to create a lot of doubt in them. And because of this, it's going to get increasingly well known, because I truly believe it's going to be more apps like Chat GPT that's going to give people information. But if this does happen and it get real heavy, then a lot of people is not going to believe spiritual people anymore, because they're going to feel like they can just go on Chat GPT and they can become spiritual. And it's going to lead more people into using the app instead of looking within themselves, because they are going to believe that the spiritual people has gotten their spirituality from the app. So it's almost like we have to really be mindful of how we do things, because everything that the star seeds know, and if you really understand it, people, if you are really inclined spiritually, you are really seeing how great and powerful your power really is. Because anytime you got people that is looking at you, and they can see that you are using the app, then that lets you know that people is looking at you a lot more closely than what you think. And if they are looking at you and they looking up to you and they see that you are using the app, they're not going to go to you anymore, because they no longer think that you are the source. They are going to go to the app. So I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know if I should tell people I use it or not. But the thing about it is, what I will say is that Chat GPT and all these other apps that we have is not going to educate you. It's not. You have to know what questions to ask in order to get educated. Chat GPT is not going to enlighten you. It's not. You have to already be enlightened in order to ask the question. So all I'm going to say is that if y'all want to sit here and be programmed by the universe trying to make y'all create doubt in each other or in yourselves or in the app or in life itself, always remember, if your conscious level is on a different frequency than others, that is your life. So a non-spiritual person cannot argue with a spiritual person because they are on two different life paths. They have two different visions. That's just like the one that is on their soul path. That's just like an awakened spiritual one walking around the world with the glasses on, where they can see the hidden messages. And then you got the others that is walking around bare-eyed with nothing on, and all they see is what they were designed to see. So this is not really the time to be debating on who's spiritual and who's not. This is the time to debate on whether your discernment is high enough to whether you can discern spiritually through your soul what is good and what is not. Because if you can't discern spiritually in your soul and in your spirit then what is good and what is not, then you are not spiritual anyway. Because you need somebody to help you validate your answer. See, one thing about Chat GPT, spiritual people don't need Chat GPT to validate their answer. We use Chat GPT so that case they can show us how smart they is. Chat GPT give us their answer so that case we can validate it. See, y'all use it because Chat GPT validates your ass. See, spiritual people don't use Chat GPT to get elevated. We elevate GPT by the questions that we ask. We elevate it. But if you are not elevated, you're going to talk to it the way you're going to talk to it. You're going to keep coming to it like you're in need of it. But a spiritual person don't go to ChatGPT like they in need. They get clarification. Other people use it because they in need. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not what you use, it's how you use it. Because the only thing ChatGPT did was confirm what I already knew. So how the fuck a human being know what a program know? All it did was confirm to me what I already know. But to you, it gave you new information that you never had no fucking idea. You understand? So every time when AI evolutionize, human beings evolutionize. You just have to be inclined to know whether you being evolutionized or not. Because you could be that same person that you always been your whole entire life. You want to see how much you elevated? Go on the app. It's man versus machine. Go against that machine. And if you and that machine is neck to neck, then y'all elevated together. But if you asking that app questions and it can't give you no answers, then somebody is behind. Well, if you getting on that, you asking it questions because you need the answers, you need to get it from another source. Because I wouldn't rely on no app if I don't know the answers myself. You go to an app to get clarification, to get confirmation, not to seek and get answers. Because that app can tell you any damn thing.